he's like a cheese, isn't he? Like the cheese is matured and it's really nice, but if it goes on for too long, it can get a bit smelly. Hey guys, welcome to City Extra's post-match thoughts. We've just come on the back of a pretty easy win really against Newcastle again. It wasn't the most entertaining games, but yeah, we're going to go through some of the points because there are some highlights in there that we want to discuss. If you are new to the channel, guys, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. We've got some pretty good content. Well, we think it's pretty good content coming out for you soon. And if you like the video, hit the like button as well. It helps other Blues find the video. So yeah, I want to start off with David Silva. Obviously, it's his last season at the club. He's been world class for City throughout his time here. Never caused us any issues. And tonight was it's just a bit of I feel like this was a bit like a testimonial, if you will, a bit like a farewell game because it was just insane. It was
flashback David Silva today. It was like watching David Silva prime, innit? You know, seeing the way he used to play football, and that obviously he's still really good, and he's proved today, innit, that he still is an incredibly talented footballer. However, we don't see this as often as we used to see it. Yeah. So now it sounds like you need to cherish these moments, innit? Like, we give him man of the match today, and I think BT Sport gave him man of the match, and rightly so. He was mint. He got 2 assists and a goal, and a free kick as the goal, which is madness because
rare.
Yeah, it's very, very rare, which is only his second, I believe. So yeah, he had a really good game today, and it's going to make it more sad seeing these kind of performances from him to let him go. Like, a lot of people are attached to him all, as he is, but seeing more performances like this, people will be like, "Oh, give him another deal, give him another year." But I do think this is his final year. Yeah. I don't think it's time to give another contract or another year of extension. I think now is the perfect. If anything, if you smash it for the rest of the season, it's then the perfect time to let him go.
Yeah, I agree. We were saying on the live watch along for every game we do a live watch along stream on YouTube. If you've never watched, tune in. And we were saying that he's like a cheese, isn't he? Like the cheese is matured and it's really nice, but if it goes on for too long, it can get a bit smelly. And we don't want that to happen. I think that probably it is the right time for him to go because I don't want to see him stay and then not be able to cope, and that's not what you want. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Should City offer him a new deal? Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Guys, it's happened. Gabriel Jesus has scored a goal. It's finally happened.
It's been time.
Yeah, madness. I was buzzing when this happened.
Yeah, I was buzzing. It's a good finish as well. And you a lot of references to the live stream on this, but like Lewis said during the live stream, he scored the goal from where he should be playing, where he should be mainly throughout a game, poaching these goals. He'll bag in them situations, and he did. He smashed it. It was a good goal, good finish. It was more like a redirect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ball in, redirect into the net. He had an all-round okay game as well. He pretty much caused, was it the third goal, the own goal? Or was it a third goal?
Yeah, it was their own goal.
Yeah, he did really well for that. He had a decent performance today, and I think that goal will do him the world of good. Oh, yeah. And he'll probably get a lot of City fans off his back for a bit.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it must have been hard for him, he's a striker at the end of the day, and he went, 9 games without a goal. That's got to be tough, but I just felt that today he was a little bit more in the box, a bit more in the 6-yard area, whereas previously, and I've said it on the pre-games and the post-match chats of the recent weeks, is that I think he's trying a little bit too hard and he was coming out the box trying to get involved, and he did do it at the start of the game, and straight away I was saying he's too deep, he's getting too involved, he needs to stay in the box, but after that I think he settled down, and after he got his goal, I feel like his old Gabby back was his mentality back, where he just needs to stick around the penalty spot and just get on the end of crosses and get involved and be a striker. Stop trying to play like an attacking midfielder role, because you're a striker. So yeah, I was really, really happy to see. It's never nice seeing anyone at your club go through a bad form patch, especially not someone who's so young and so promising like Jesus. So it's nice for him to get his goal, and hopefully now he can kick on and he can get some more goals for us. But yeah, really good to see.
Moving on then from Gabriel Jesus, Stones and Otamendi started, which is a A big call, isn't it? We don't have the greatest record on Stones and Otamendi, and a lot of fans don't like these two together, and rightly so. However, today, I know, albeit they weren't tested, Lewis said to me a lot of times during the live stream that you can only play what's in front of you, and they did that and did well. They didn't really I didn't see them put a foot wrong. They were both playing okay, a clean sheet. You can't really complain.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, I mean, again, they didn't really have to do any defending, did they? But, what defending they did do, they did well. Both good on the ball, which is always good. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? As soon as I saw the starting lineup and I saw the defence, I was probably shocked as anyone, seeing Cancelo, Stones, Otamendi and Zinchenko as your back line. I've got to put it out there, I was a little bit worried, guys. But Newcastle again, they didn't offer anything at all really in the FA Cup game, and today they didn't offer anything at all. It's weird because for me these guys are playing for the futures, and obviously they got off to a good start. Obviously John Stones is the most likely to stay next season, innit? Otamendi's obviously I think in his 30s now, so he's probably most likely going to leave. But John Stones still has a future for me, possibly, but he needs to keep putting in consistent performances.
Consistency is key for him for the rest of the season. I think that's when the decisions will be made. At the end of the season, they'll look at this period now and say, right, could he do it? No, he can't. Let's bin him off. Or, yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
Crunch time, innit?
It's crunch time. So, funny enough, actually, you said before that the record with these two guys play. You'll see it in the Stat City bar below. But City have kept a clean sheet in 42% of the matches where John Stones and Otamendi have started together. And they've played 57 games. So, it's not the worst. I mean, it's every other game. I mean, is that good? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is a 42% clean sheet record good?
Yeah, you're conceding more
than one every game.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Is it good, guys? Let us know in the comment section below. And what do you guys think of these two guys' career going forward? Should they be at City, either of them? Would you let one of them go? Would you let both of them go? Would you keep them both? I don't know. Let us know in the comment section below because we're interested. But okay, let's move on to just a bit of a team summary because there were some decent performances in there tonight and we want to speak about them. So I want to mention Mahrez again. I thought he had a decent game.
Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah, we were speaking about it, weren't we, in the live stream, that this season he's been totally different to last season. I feel like he's settled into the team now. He's been a lot more confident on the ball, and I feel that he feels part of the actual team.
Yeah, touching on that as like the actual team part of it. Last year, it kind of felt like he felt inclined to pass the ball to the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and stuff, rather than doing something himself. Whereas like maybe he thought like he'd get a stick if he didn't or something. And it kind of felt like he was the outsider in this team. And then I think that's where a lot of questions were raised, were whether he fits in this team. But now you can see it. He looks like he's part of the team. He's playing as a part of the team, and he fits his system perfectly. He's a really good player, and I'm really happy to see him smashing it.
Yeah, me too. Another player that come on today, Tommy Doyle. Obviously didn't get too many minutes and didn't have much to do, but he looks tidy to me. He looks very tidy. He looks like he wants to get on the ball and then get rid of the ball, which is always good because you don't want them sort of players, your holding midfielders, to hold the ball for too long because they set the pace of the game. They set the tempo. Yeah. And what I like is when he gets the ball, he gets rid of it quite quickly. He doesn't hold it and hog the ball, you know what I mean? Because that's the worst, when you just get a holding midfielder, get the ball and then just dilly-dallying around with the ball, just get out your feet and make a pass, and that's what he does. Obviously he's a City fan, he's come through the academy, and it would be great if he can sort of develop into a City full first teamer. I'm yet to be convinced fully whether that's possible. I think we need to see more of him. See more game time, more minutes against different opposition, maybe get him in away games as well and see how he handles it. But yeah, I'm interested to see how he develops and whether or not he can actually make it at the club. Let us know what you think on that one, because some people might have seen more of him than we have. And you might be convinced already. Some of you might not be convinced at all and just think that it's not going to work. So yeah, let us know in the comment section below.
What I would say is seeing Zinchenko, Kevin De Bruyne, and Tommy Doyle on the pitch at the same time makes for confusing watch.
Yeah, it baffles us.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference between all three of them.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to player ratings then.
Yes, so Edison, we give a 7.5. People saying about his kicking, I believe. Didn't obviously the difficult thing about the ratings with this game is Newcastle didn't do anything.
Yeah,
they did literally nothing. So as you can see, that the defense we give all sevens all across the board on the defense because they weren't tested. So obviously players like Zinchenko who obviously had a bad game against bad first half against Southampton. We want to see tested, and then we'd be able to give a more accurate rating for that. But we'll give them all sevens because kind of like a standard thing.
Yeah, they didn't really do much, did they?
Yeah. We got Rodri 7.5. Obviously, being in that centre defensive mid role that Lewis was just saying, then you kind of control the pace of the game and kind of control that kind of side. He played all right. He looks really good on the ball, and it's really exciting for the future with Rodri. And I don't remember him making any mistakes and stuff. Again, it's hard, and these are hard to go through. De Bruyne 8 was very involved, did really well. Obviously didn't score, but yeah, we'll just give him an 8. The man himself, Silva, I give him a 10. I don't know if this is our first 10. I don't know, but absolutely smashed it. Obviously, flashback David Silva today. Mahrez 8 again was involved, but standard. And he got a goal today as well, which is good.
He got a goal.
I keep forgetting about that goal today.
I think he played well today, Mahrez. Yeah. He probably could have been pushed up a little bit if he wanted, but
yeah, I think the second half he kind of swapped over to the left hand side.
Yeah,
which was different. Foden 8. Foden should have scored today.
Should have scored a couple.
Had chances.
Yeah,
chances.
Should have had a couple.
And they weren't even chances that were difficult, really, were they?
Yeah.
So he'll be kicking himself that he didn't score. However, when he did lose the ball or any of them situations, he was fighting to get it back, which is really good to see from a young player like Foden. And then Jesus, we're giving 8 as well. Got his goal, and then maybe we'll see Jesus back to his best.
Hopefully. Look at the subs then. The 6s aren't because they were bad, it's just because they didn't really do much when they came on the pitch. So we give Gundogan, Bernardo and Doyle all 6s just for that reason. But we're not saying 6 they did anything wrong, it's just that they didn't really do anything, they didn't have the time. The reason Walker gets 7, people might be like, well, he didn't do anything. I just felt that he did get forward a few times and offered a bit going forward, so that's why I just give him a 7. And obviously Sterling, was quite active actually in the centre of the park, and obviously got his goal at the end, which gives him a 7. But to be honest, guys, there was no real bad performers out there today. There was just a lot of consistent, average, which is all right. Which is, if you get a lot of consistent average against these type of teams, you get these sort of score lines, especially when you've got the quality that we've got. So, getting a 7 against this sort of team is fine. There's nothing to be ashamed of there. But yeah, let us know what you think about the team, the player ratings. And finally, guys, going to keep telling you about this because you've not done it. I don't know why you've not done it. And it's the shirt giveaway. It's a free shirt that you could win. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and go to our intro video, which is on the screen. I put a card up. It's in the description as well. Just comment anything you like on that intro video, and you'll have a chance to win it. And the draw's in probably less than 2 weeks because the shirt's coming out in a week or 2. So as soon as that shirt's out, the draw's being done. So just enter it because you might as well. You might get it.
It's a free top.
It's a free top. Get it. I think that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Right, Min. Well, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have liked the video, smash the like button, and we'll catch you later.
See you in a bit.